Salvatore Miki, and welcome into something very special, because today we are going to be showing off some Total War Warhammer 3. Thanks to the folks over at Creative Assembly. I've been given preview access to the game, and I was thinking and trying to decide what I wanted to show off for you guys, and I decided what better way to start some Warhammer 3 than burning and corrupting the great empire of Cathay to the ground as the mighty oracles of Tzeentch. So that's where we're going to start today. So bear in mind, I've done a few campaigns. I've got a bit of an idea of what I'm doing, but I am going in a little bit blind with the oracles of Tzeentch. We're going to give it a whirl. I can show off some of the mechanics for you guys, and just see how we get on. See what comes our way, and we'll just roll with the blows. See what happens. It's quite a few new mechanics. I'll try and show off what I can and explain what I can while we're going. But anyway, let's jump straight into it. So we're going to be playing Oracles of Tzeentch. A faction effect is we get enemy reinforcement time prediction, so it takes the reinforcements longer to come in. And then my reinforcements coming quicker, and also we get 50% success chance on hero actions. Suitable climates. Our faction leader is Carios Fate Weaver. And this is where we start on the map. So you can see this is our capital, Volary. And we start right here, outside Grand Cathay. So the lands of Grand Cathay are just here. We're in Chaos Wastelands that border them. You can see here that our allied faction, which is also a faction of Tzeentch, has come in and taken the Terracotta Graveyard and destroyed the Snake Gate. And you can see Ming here. Ming. E4 on my brain. You can see Cathay here, who is going to try and deal with these rebels, and then probably group up and try and deal with my allied faction there. So we're starting off
interference will
with a small army here to fight, but they actually don't have any land here. There's two chaos chaos faction with two cities before we actually get to one of theirs. So we could potentially wander over this way and go straight for the Snake Gate. We're also at war with this Horn minor faction here, so I might actually come south to start with and take out their cities. There's also another Tzeentch faction here, minor faction, so we might be able to confederate with those guys when we get a chance. We can have a quick look at Carios's skill tree. So he's got the standard blue tree, with a few different things in it. Including Lightning Strike now being a 3-point skill. So the first 2 points only increase the amount of time it takes for the reinforcements to come. The reinforcements are now timed in the battle, and then the third point will allow you to stop the reinforcements coming altogether. He's also got his own Tzeentch spell tree. So some really good damaging spells in there: Pink Fire, Blue Fire, and the Firestorm and the Infernal Gateway. He's got a pretty standard red tree. He has this tree here, which these are all standalone points. Basically what you do is it gives you an item you can equip to switch out some of your spells for spells from other schools of magic, which is pretty cool. Although I don't know you want to, because his skills are pretty good. Apparently he hates Nurgle. And he's got a few other different bits and pieces there, and then this is his sort of unique chain, which basically is all based around winds of magic and barrier strength and things like that. So all of Tzeentch's units get barrier, which is kind of like a shield. So you don't actually take any hit point damage until your barrier is completed, and if you run away, you can replenish your barrier. You can see here, the blue bar is the barrier up top there. So his sort of different mechanics. He can move the winds of magic around, so you can actually decrease or increase the winds of magic in provinces, but I can't increase at the moment because I don't have anywhere to increase it. I would have to go somewhere. He gets changing of the ways, so you can do different things. You can break alliances, you can open gates, you can give coordination targets, you can force a war, force a rebellion. These are all tech bound, but also require... so if I wanted to give that, it would need 474 grimoires. Okay. So you gain grimoires from buildings, you gain it from quests, you can gain it from abilities and other things like that. And then you've got the unholy manifestations. So different things for the amount of corruption. So we can currently do that one, but we don't have enough. Oh, we have to select the army.
Kairos, Fate Weaver. We witnessed eternity.
So, and then we can have a quick look at the buildings and what they actually get. So I haven't actually looked at that. So you can see we get two different province capitals, at least for here. Again, I don't know if these province capitals are for everywhere or just for here. But basically one gives more growth. Sorry, this one gives less growth and more corruption. This one gives more growth and no corruption. And it also gives control. And you can switch between the two at any point by the looks of it. Like I said, I'm still pretty new to me, so I'm still learning. You've got your basic military, which gives us our basic infantry, which is the horrors. So you've got blue horrors, pink horrors, and exalted pink horrors. You got your standard sort of mortal units. So you got some sword infantry. There's some monstrous infantry, some chaos knights, and some doom knights. And then we've got some monsters. So you got some flying monstrous infantry, some monstrous missile infantry. These things have got huge amounts of missile strength. And a flying chariot. You've got your another agent there, and also the Lord of Change, which is a spellcasting monster, and then the Soul Grinder, which is kind of like a siege guy. So one of the things we probably will be doing quite a bit is probably be burning quite a bit of Cathay to the ground, because generally speaking, the Chaos factions income isn't great, so you kind of need to just keep on a roll. Pillaging, plundering, all that sort of stuff. The last thing to look at is his research tree. You can see here there's a bunch of things around here, so we're going to start with the growth one. It's probably a decent way to start, and it leads into more stuff. So these four are sort of gated to lead into other things, and yeah. We go into more. Some of them require grimoires, some of them require buildings. So we'll start with the growth, because growth is always good. Speaking of growth, probably going to build income and growth building. We can try and get this upgraded, and we may as well build this. The other thing you'll notice... wait, can I click on that? The other thing you'll probably notice when you do finally get your hands on this is... the game prompts you a lot more. You get a lot of quests, so you tend to get a whole bunch of quests pretty early on in the game, telling you to do different things. But let's go and show off some of the units in the battle. We are going to fight it, because we want to show you guys some of these units in action. The auto resolve's pretty brutal. I am playing on very hard campaign, hard battle. Because I don't like legendary, because it's very tedious, and I think I'm not very good at battles, so putting it on very hard battles I'll probably lose a lot. So my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. Alright. So blue horrors are really good, actually, at
We are
being up front because they're a melee infantry with a special attack. He's a missile chariot as well.
The winds of magic embody.
Go and do some.
fly us there. It shall be
Get some fire going on.
on the way. We went there.
You can see my barriers going down, but I'm not taking any damage just yet, so quite capable of. Get you to shoot that actually. These guys are going to rout just from the magic of burning attacks.
Fates guide us. Fly us there. It is foreseen.
Easy. Didn't take any losses at all as a barrier. I mean, it's supposed to be an easy one, right? It's your very first battle. Now, I don't really rate the Furies that highly. The blue horrors are really good. Looks like the flying chariot did pretty well as well. The pink horrors didn't really get a chance because they're more missile than the blue horrors, and I had the blue horrors on the front line. Okay, so we got some Grimoires from that battle as well.
Summon more demons to your cause, Great Orc.
Kairos,
So,
fate
like I said, game really prompts you with quite a lot of basic missions early on. So you saw there that the
While others rely solely on brutality to conquer, the followers of Tzeentch have more subtle means.
Alright, he wants me to do this. I can do it. Okay. There you go.
A
They gave it
potent
to me.
ally has joined your ranks. Embed them in your army.
You can see it. It kind of
Not
really
every
prompts you.
settlement requires labyrinthine schemes to usurp ownership. More direct.
So we'll embed. This guy's going to be another Tzeentch spellcaster.
The infinite weave
We will build.
provides many answers.
Probably just the growth and income building because we just need the growth. It wants me to take that, I think, by force. So I'm going to wait for actually what I should do. Start heading that way.
You serve
A couple more.
eternal.
If the game's going to push me to go this way, I'll probably just go this way. I want to go burn Cathay to the ground anyway, so...
The Oracle. I know the weave and whiff of eternity.
I might grab another thing of Chaos Furies because they'd be useful to... Grab another thing. They'll be useful to try and grab range units. I need to keep an eye on these guys because as much as I want to go into Cathay, I do have them right there threatening.
Tomorrow.
Such an action would sure...
Alright, it says it's a valiant defeat. I reckon we can do it. Give me a minor settlement battle. Nice little chaos symbol on the town makes up. So these are the minor settlement battles. You can see the 4 capture points in the main capture point. They'll build towers and barriers and shit. We will hopefully burn them to a crisp in warp fire. Potentially, we can look at doing taking from a couple of different ways, but given that we're mostly ranged, we're actually probably better just grouping up at one point.
We are eternal.
I feel like, yeah, I'm just going to stay at one point and see what they decide to do. Have any range at all? They have built a tower.
Fates guide us.
So much to do to that.
Fly us there. It is foreseen.
We're just gonna have to go in, I think. Shoot it or not? I told him to shoot it, but
Kairos, Fate Weaver. I know where to go.
doing a whole lot of damage. If these guys are gonna run out. Over that way, we'll see if we can harass some stuff.
Kairos, Fate Weaver.
Not going particularly well for the inspiring champions. Builds don't appear to be doing a whole lot of damage. This is a really, really painful settlement for me to have to take. Ferry, but the idea they're extending it on that road. I think I'm just going to get the blue horrors in.
Kairos, Fate Weaver.
Why are they doing damage?
Sci-fi! It shall be.
They're just gonna... I can pull them out when they're getting low. Potentially.
I see the past and tomorrow.
I need to get... feel like the... getting in each other's ways. Well, they did kill them, but now they're... fly over the wall. You can do it. Regenerate you. Kairos is basically tanking the tower at this point.
Fates guide us.
Another unit of cavalry, I think I'll take it.
We have moved. It is foreseen. King of the Destiny Scroll.
There's another tower up.
I know where to go. Moved.
So it's not going through this. No, you want to know you through this. You go back in. You go over there and land.
We went there.
Forgot about them a little bit.
Fight
Get
them.
you in there. And get these guys to route or go and take that.
made it so.
Now to win some magic, I swear. Oh, gone yet. The news is he's doing fine. Where's that chariot? In? Now. How many of these guys still haven't actually routed? Wait for some of the more of them to come in. It's gonna be a battle of attrition in that gate, but I'm gonna chase those guys off the map.
The infinite weave.
There's enough of them. Okay, we chase them off the battlefield. Go on land.
Their fate will be dire.
Get out.
That was a sign. Kairos fate.
And I'm out of magic. These guys can come in and land, take the point. God, what a shit map you have to take it on. You can't shoot over anything. Literally just had to charge the gate, get them to group up, and then magic them.
Yes.
I just need to remember to put them down. No? That doesn't work? Alright. Apparently not.
Attack. Sonic atomic.
Yeah. Oh, it's a barrier there.
Eternal Scryer.
Can't shoot that guy, shoot him. I don't think I can. Alright. Getting these last few units once they're gone. God, these creeps are horrible.
Kairos, fate.
Creeps are absolutely horrible. It's just literally like these couple of units left. They're giving them any chance of power. It's gotta be close. Oh. Pink Horror started shooting. Okay, that's you, man. Alright, I think that's it. The army losses. There we go. We did it. Yeah, you can see the big tanky boy did a lot. Kairos didn't do a whole lot. I mean, he did a lot of damage, but they just didn't die. But that's fine. We will finish up this battle. I'm just gonna occupy it. Not worth a whole lot.
Kairos, fate weaver.
Got what we're after. Right, 3 skill points. Nice. Pink fire.
Another node to the Nexus.
I guess we do put this guy down the same thing. I actually realized as I put the points into Kairos, I probably actually want to go down the blue. It's pretty normal, but anyway, mistakes are made. It's fine. Alright guys, I am going to leave it there for our very first look at Total War Warhammer 3 and the Oracles of Tzeentch. I'll be back with another video soon. If you have enjoyed the content, make sure you leave a like, subscribe to the channel, it really helps. I'll also be live streaming some Warhammer 3 on Twitch, so head over to my Twitch, which is the same as my YouTube, and check it out. Thanks guys, and see you next time. Bye.